Hey everybody, it's Kimberly. I just wanted to let you know that I had a great response to my last post on face mask, and we are just making tons of masks for our community. Here's a few that are in the works and in the process. But today I wanted to focus on showing you how to make one in case you want to make one yourself. I've come up with several patterns over here, several sizes, because I'm getting requests from newborn to 4-year-olds, toddlers, up to grandparents and men. So anyway, just over here is several sizes of patterns I've made from newborn up to an adult man, and these are the measurements I've kind of come up with at work, and we'll post that in the comments below so you can have that and refer to that. But what you're going to do is, after you get your mask cut out, you're going to come over here. You're going to, let me go back to this real quick. If you have a thin fabric, I'm putting interfacing in that. If you can get the interfacing, you can buy this at Walmart or a craft store if they still have it. And it's just an iron-on interfacing. It doesn't even have to be iron-on. It can be sew-in, but cut it the same size as your squares. So you're going to need 2 pieces of fabric and then the interfacing for something thinner like this. I have some white fabric here that's a lot thicker, and I'm not really putting the interfacing in those just to save it for these thinner pieces. But so once you get your right sides together, you're going to start kind of a third of the way down on one of your long sides, and you're going to come in here, back stitch. You're going to leave an opening here so you can actually turn the mask. So you're going to come over, come to the corner. I like to put my needle in so your fabric doesn't move around. I'm gonna lift this up. Stick your elastic in about a 1/2 inch in. You want to back stitch over that elastic again, because the elastic's going to take a lot of stress from the pulling and putting it over your ears and everything. Your elastic's shorter than your fabric, so make sure you're not catching your elastic when you're sewing down the side here. You're going to come to this corner, lift it up. You're going to pull this elastic till it comes to the end, about a 1/2 inch in right here. Keep going. Hold it, the elastic, so it doesn't pop back down with your fingernail. You're going to put your needle in, turn, back stitch again, all the way down. Okay, same thing. These are not hard to make if you have the supplies. And it looks like we're all going to be wearing these and needing them in the foreseeable future. Okay, so here I'm leaving an opening 2 or 3 inches wide because you're going to have to turn this. After you're done here, you're going to clip your corners. That just makes it a little bit easier to turn. Okay, so we have some that we've already turned here. So it's going to look like this. I usually take a needle or a pin and pull out these corners as much as you can. And then I'm steam it over here. So just take your iron, kind of turn it and steam it. Here's my opening here. So I've already steamed this, but you want to steam that close like that, because now what we're going to do is come back and we're going to put our pleats in. So let me just show you how to do that real quick. So I usually pinch this up about 1 inch from the bottom. I'm not being very precise just because I'm making so many that I'm just kind of eyeballing everything. So you're going to turn it up about a 1/2 inch or so like that. You're going to put your pin in. Come on this side, do the same thing. And then you're going to do that again. Move up about 1 inch. Pinch it about a 1/2 inch. Okay, so that's gonna give you your plates. Actually, I'm gonna move that up just a hair more. Unfortunately, I'm a little more of a perfectionist than I want to be when it comes to sewing. I like it to look neat. Okay, so after that, you've got all your pleats in here. You're gonna come back and start in a corner. Go all the way around. You may have to take your pins out so you don't break your needle. And hold it. Turn. Here's where my opening is, so I'm just going to sew over that so that closes the opening. That's it. Cut your strings off. You're done. You have a mask. So I hope this is helpful. Stay safe and healthy. I'm still making a few masks right now that are free to the people in our community as long as I have the supplies. Today I've got about, I don't know, 40 or 50 orders or requests, and I've already made probably that many. But if you're in need and you can't afford a mask, these are free, you just let me know. Okay, thanks so much. Bye.